Hello Vault Heads, this is the self-proclaimed, sarcastically named Captain KeyForge, also known as PJ Broughton of the Steel City Snufflegators.
Okay, so another the first Grim Reminders deck opening this is going to be. I'm going to open my Awakenings deck, and I'm going to open the one with the red dot on it, which means this should have the Revenant card in. So yeah, let's see what we get here. Let's see what houses we get. Let's see what Revenant we get, etc, etc. There's every chance that this is going to be my favourite Grim Reminders deck, because I went for one of the smaller pledges this time. I couldn't justify the name deck expense, especially with the Soulforge Kickstarter landing at exactly the same time with me playing both games. So no personalised deck format this time, maybe on another occasion. So it feels like it's wrapped inside. Well, there we go. So what we got there: Unfathomable, Untamed, and Star Alliance. We've got a red Archon, and we've got Chine Eye, the Troll of Knowledge. Nice easy plastic to open up, that's always good to see. Right, okay, so what have we got here? So that is the Archon card, so I'll put that up there, and then we will go from the top. Badge of Unity, Star Alliance. This creature belongs to Star Alliance in addition to all its other houses. Okay. Helmsman Spears. After fight, after reap, discard any number of cards from your hand. Draw a card for each card discarded in this way. 2 of those. 2 uncommons. I do love the art treatment. The art treatment's great. Pentacorder. This creature gains your opponent's keys. Cost +1 for each house represented among friendly creatures. Com Officer Palic, versatile. This card may be used if it belongs to any house. Well, the active house anyway. After fight, after reap, a friendly creature captures 1. Modular Exoskeleton. This creature gets +4 power. At the beginning of your turn, you may return a modular exoskeleton from your discard pile to your hand. Okay. So if you get that early, it could stick around all game. Perimeter Alarm. Play user-friendly non-Star Alliance creature. If you are haunted, archive it. That's good, but I just like the ready and used ones. Rogue Operation. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Steal 1 for each house represented among the discarded cards. That's good. Triangulate and Newsome. Deploy after reap. If you are haunted, move each amber from Triangulate and Newsome's neighbours to your pool. That'll be good if there's some capture in here. Power 4 creature as well. Still on Star Alliance. Oh, we got some enhancements. So 2 amber and a scrap. Unprepared. Choose a house. Stun each creature of that house. That's all right, especially with those enhancements. Now is that 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 of those. Okay. And 12. Phantom Drummonaut. So there is my Revenant card. Power 6. Play after fight. Return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. Destroyed if you are haunted. Archive Phantom Drummonaut. I can't complain about that one. I like Drummonaut. Who doesn't like Drummonaut? So on to the Unfathomable. Dragnet. Return a creature and each neighbour that shares a house with it to their owner's hands. A bit like Nature's Call and Amber Pip as well. Cowp. You cannot play more than 1 card of each type, your opponent card. Anyway, that's a good card. That's a good card. Under Pressure. That's this creature cannot ready. Arcane Transmitter Artifact. Discard the top 4 cards of a player's deck. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. That could be good. With the haunted, if I don't want to be haunted, and get my discard pile back in my deck. Circle's Peak. Choose a creature, it captures 2 from each haunted player. That'll be good with that one that wants to get rid of the captured amber. Covers the Seamer. Well, Covers the Seamer's not on a flank, it gains elusive, capture 3. Always like that card, 2 of those. Good amber control there. Put a card from a player's discard pile on the bottom of their deck. Okay. Can't be far now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Tendrils from Beyond. Choose a creature. If that creature's controller is haunted, return that creature and each of its neighbours to their owner's hand. Otherwise, return that creature to its owner's hand. Wiki lower. Keys cost +2 during your opponent's next turn. And Maelstrom. Put each creature on top of its owner's deck in a random order. And I think we're doing okay there for amber control and a bit of creature control. That's interesting. Ghastly Dr. Verotka. Elusive. Play after reap. Return a card from your discard pile to the top of your deck. Destroyed if you are haunted. Archive. Ghastly Dr. Verotka. Oh, it's a shame it didn't come with a rooftop lab and all the other stuff. That would have been interesting. Well, again, I can't complain though. So I think we're on to the Untamed next. Yes, we are. So we got a Blossom Drape, 4 power, guess 1 power for each artifact in play. I've seen 1 or 2, Mimicry. Glad to see that, but I've got hardly any decks with the Mimicry in it. When you play this card, treat it as a copy of an action card in your opponent's discard pile. FAQ, if I can nick Rooftop Lab and I can Mimicry groundbreaking discovery. Till the Earth. Player shuffles their discard pile into their deck. And a scrap icon. Emberfly. Elusive Skirmish. After fight, capture 1. After reap, move 1 from that to your pool. Flumph. Skirmish. After fight, give a beast creature 2/1 power counters. Haunting Witch. If you're haunted, game 1. Well, that's what you want to see in Untamed, isn't it? Amber boost. Invigorating Shower. Player, choose a house. Shuffle each card of that house from your discard pile into your deck. Okay. Good at the end of the game. Lost in the Wild. Shuffle each flank creature into its owner's deck if you're haunted. Repeat the preceding effect. I'm liking the amount of creature control I'm seeing. That's probably good, especially if you want to go against Winds of Exchange. Spooky Charge. If you are haunted, forge your key at current cost. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. War for Line. Shuffle the top 5 cards of a discard pile into their owner's deck. Oh, and there's our reference card. So we're still getting card 38. Wish of the Eye. Return a card from your discard pile to your hand. That's useful. And Witch of the Spore. Poison. When you scrap something, deal 3 to an enemy creature. It doesn't instantly strike me as bad. I'll count the amber. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all right then. That's a decent number anyway. 9 and 10. 10. That's okay. We saw some capture and some steal and some control in here. So Wiki Low is 1 amber control. Covetous Seamer times 2 is 3. Circles Peak 4. So 4 amber control in Unfathomable. That's good. If you've got some somewhere else as well, it would be nice. We had Rogue Operation in the Star Alliance. So Rogue Operation times 1. Capture 1 on this guy, so that's 2 in there. Pentacord is 3 in there. So 4 amber control, 3 amber control. Don't think there'll be much in here. But this is all about the burst, isn't it? Spooky charge, haunting witch, witch of the eye. I mean, even that one. Amberfly, have to fight, capture one, have to read, move one. So a tiny little bit. Mimicry could be as well. To push. So yeah, we've got amber control. We've got creature. We've got a bit of creature control. There was a bit in here, which of the Spore, scrap, deal 3 damage to a creature. Then there was Lost in the Wild. That one's got some creature control, so that's 2 in there. Mimicry could be as well, so potentially 3. We have Maelstrom in here, so Maelstrom's 1. 2 with that one. Who's a creature? Just stops it from being used, I suppose. Doesn't strike me as having like an insane combo or anything like that, but it certainly strikes me as usable. Just a shame it hasn't got what looks to be an artifact control card. But I'm happy with that. I can see me playing with that a lot. I really love this treatment. The Revenants, the 2 Revenants. I think it was just the 2. We will have a look and see if there's any more, but I do think it's just the 2. But yes, 2 Revenant cards. Oh, very good. So yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comments. Think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's really good at one thing? Do you think it's missing anything? What would you pair it with in Alliance from this set? And yeah, we'll be back with more openings.
Thanks for watching, so feel free to like and subscribe. I love comments and criticism, so please feel free to leave those. I'll hope to see you next time, but until then, may the Forge be with you.